how she's doing and she'd lie and say I'm fine. Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie. Ask her how she's doing. Ask me how I'm doing.
All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, I'll run my gun.
Hey guys, so I actually just got out of the shower and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling. Pretty freaking rough, not gonna lie.
I highly doubt the ER noticed that part of Amberlynn's lung was literally collapsed and just didn't say anything to her, just for laughs. Why would a hospital open themselves up to the possibility of a lawsuit, simply to spite Amberlynn? With her size, it's very possible for things to be overlooked or mistaken for another condition. She could have gone home from the ER and her condition could have worsened overnight. She can't actually believe the hospital is out to get her and purposely did not treat her collapsed lung.
Out of breath. I'm actually going to call today and make a CT scan appointment because my doctor faxed over the referral, so I'm able to call now just so they can look more at my lungs and see if there is a possible blood clot causing this, or just like what else could be the issue, if there is anything else that could be the issue.
Kind of scary that the general limit for CT scan machines is 450 pounds. If Amberlynn doesn't have access to a bariatric CT machine, she may not be able to get the scan to let her know if she has a potentially fatal blood clot in her lungs. The impact her size has on her potential healthcare should absolutely shock her into losing weight.
A part of me wants to share this experience because it's a wild one. It's not one that I expected at all. And all of this did happen right after my fall. I don't know if they have anything to do with one another.
Amberlynn absolutely will not admit that most, if not all, of the health issues she encounters are directly related to her weight. The fall impacted her as badly as it did because of her size. Even if her lung collapsing was directly related to her fall, it all ties into her being super morbidly obese. She's looking for an external factor to blame so she can still continue living her current unhealthy lifestyle, all while saying my collapsed lung had nothing to do with my weight, it was because of my dangling ankle.
Continue being an advocate for myself because I don't want to cry. I feel horrible. I do. And I have felt horrible for weeks. And you guys have seen it. And it's like, I didn't want to like express it. I tried my hardest to just be like, yeah, I'm going through something. And I didn't want to like go with it. And you know, that pile of clothes on my sink that I keep showing you guys, it's because I don't feel good. I hurt really bad. My breathing isn't normal. And it's like for people to literally make judgments on that pile of clothing on my counter when there's so many more horrible things going on right now is just, it just sucks.
How can she criticize people for making judgments on her pile of clothes because she had other things going on physically, when she literally just said she didn't say anything about what she was actually going through? And I will stand by my point that if Amberlynn is in so much pain, and Wipey is such a supportive partner, why didn't she step in and take care of the day-to-day chores to help her out?
I have never, ever given you guys a reason to think that I was lying about anything medical. There has never, ever been any sort of proof of me lying about anything medical. Nothing. I have never, ever lied about anything medical. Ever. And I know you guys will only believe what is more entertaining for you.
She is so insistent that she never lied about anything medical, so she doesn't have to address the fact that she has been known to lie on her channel often, and even admitted to multiple lies in past videos. Whether or not she has lied about anything medical is irrelevant, because she herself has set the standard on her channel that she will openly lie to her viewers. So of course people are going to question the things she says and try to fact-check it. That's not being toxic or bullying, that's something she has brought on herself by telling lies on a public platform.
The portion of you who hate me so much that it just like lives in your fucking veins to make me feel like shit. to call me a liar, to spread rumors. You guys are poisoning my life.
It is completely fair to question anything someone puts on a public platform in an era where everyone has ready access to the internet and can fact-check information in a matter of moments. She can make judgments and spread rumors about whoever she wants, Trisha Paytas, Stevie Wonder, etc. But as soon as she's the focus of the judgment, now it's toxic and poisonous. If this is truly affecting her to the extent she says it is, she needs to get off of the internet. I will never advocate for trolls or harassment online, but it's a reality of putting your life on the internet. She has the choice to end this at any time, but the money and the status outweigh her desire for a healthy mental state, so she just keeps blaming the internet for her problems.
And this is my job. I have to be strong. I have to have a thick skin. I know a lot of people could say, leave YouTube. Why stop doing something that I love? I want the passion to come back. I want the love to come back. It's just hard right now because it's like, I feel like I'm being tortured in a very 2022 way. This online torture is like a lot, and it like makes me want to step back. But then then I remember all the people who watch me that actually truly support me. I have so many people who message me and say, you know, your videos help me with my anxiety or whatever it may be. And to those of you, I'm sorry that this is a rough patch for me right now, and I'm sure I'm not helping with your anxiety, and I'm very sorry for that, but this is just like, it's reality. This is just reality.
She can turn off comments to her videos at any time. She's done it before, she can do it again. She has all of the power to help herself if negative attention is what she's dealing with. Making all of these videos calling out her haters isn't doing anything to help the situation. But the problem is, she takes any criticism, even if it's justified, as hate. She's allowed to do whatever she wants on the internet, call people out of their names, young dumb honey bun, Ariana Grande, etc. But once the tables are turned, she can't handle it.
My health. I got a call yesterday from the hospital because I shared my experience. I had to because I was sent home from the ER with false information, and I had to share my experience. I had to let them know what happened. So I got a number and I called, and I think it was like not even an hour later. I guess when situations like this happen, there is a person for that, and they called and they're like head of the hospital or something. I wish I had the right words for it, but I don't currently. I just feel my brain is a jumbled mess. And they explained the situation to me a little bit more, and it has made things so much more confusing.
So the hospital did call and explain to her how she was sent home with a partially collapsed lung, but she's continuing to insinuate that they somehow did it on purpose or they knew about it and didn't tell her. I'm sure the explanation from the hospital was completely reasonable and it was all just an unfortunate accident, but of course she won't tell us what they said because then she can't garner the sympathy she was getting by saying that hospitals are discriminatory towards her because she's obese.
But it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen because there are people out there with not an empathic bone in their body, not a sympathetic cell.
Didn't she literally say, "I'm trying to find my sympathy bone" after being told someone had a literal heart attack? How dare she lecture her audience for not being empathetic to her health struggles? With that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you all enjoyed this upload. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.